Most lifters do not have recovery days. They have secret second workouts with softer branding. I'm Cesnek, doctor of physical therapy, with over a decade of clinical experience and a lifetime of bodybuilding. Today, what helps, what barely matters, and what's just expensive air. Forget the hype. This is what actually works. Before we talk about red lights, ice baths, compression boots, massage guns,
and gadgets that look like they were invented by a sleep-deprived tech bro,
the biggest recovery tools are still sleep, food, hydration, and not programming like a maniac. If you slept 4 hours, trained to failure on 12 exercises, ate like a raccoon, that is not recovery science. That is damage control. Easy walking? Useful. Light cycling? Fine. Getting blood moving, reducing stiffness, keeping your steps up? Good. But this whole flush the lactic acid thing needs to be buried. Your body clears this fast. Lactic acid is processed within about 30 to 60 minutes after you stop training. Lactate is not hiding in your hamstrings 2 days later. Your soreness is not a ghost story. You are not recovering. You are just doing cardio with emotional damage. Feeder workouts are where a decent idea gets kidnapped by ego.
Lightweight, baby!
Can make sense. Easy reps, less stiffness, no real fatigue, lightweight, baby, and for once, I mean actually light. But the second you start chasing a pump, congratulations. You just trained arms again and called it therapy. Good feeder work is RPE 2 to 4. No failure, leave better. If it feels like training, you already messed it up. Now this stuff actually has a decent argument. Massage and soft tissue work can help soreness, stiffness, and perceived fatigue. But keep it honest. It is not welding your muscle fibers back together. It is not erasing leg day from the timeline. Just do not worship the foam roller like it has a doctorate. Cold immersion is not useless. It can reduce soreness and make you feel more recovered. But if your goal is hypertrophy, and you jump into an ice bath right after every workout, that is where the trade-off shows up. You trained to create an adaptation signal, then you immediately tried to freeze the conversation. If you need to perform again soon, cold can be strategic. But if you are deep in a muscle building phase, do not make post-lift ice baths your default religion. Sauna and heat, practical, relaxing, may help soreness and downshifting after training. Just do not confuse relaxing with unlocking secret hypertrophy DLC. Not a direct muscle growth cheat code. But if it helps you relax, sleep, and stay consistent, I am listening. Compression boots or garments? Reasonable, they may help soreness and perceived recovery. But they are not turning your calves into a secret anabolic investment account. Compression can be useful, but this is recovery support, not Wall Street for your gastrocs. Your calves still have to train.
red light therapy, or photobiomodulation, is actually interesting. Timing and device quality matter. This is not stand near a glowing toaster and become Wolverine.
Red light is promising, but the parameters matter. Otherwise, congratulations, you invented expensive mood lighting. TENS can change pain perception. That does not mean it repairs your quads from leg day. Turning down the pain volume, that is not the same thing as rebuilding the tissue.
And oxygen bars? If your oxygen levels are normal, this is mostly expensive air with mood lighting.
If breathing fancy air built muscle, airports would be full of bodybuilders. What works best? Sleep, food, hydration, smart programming, and managing total fatigue. What actually helps symptoms? Massage, soft tissue work, foam rolling, easy movement, compression, and maybe heat. What is context dependent? Cold immersion. Great for short-term soreness. Questionable as a default after hypertrophy training. What is promising but not fully proven? Red light and very easy targeted pump work. Promising, not proven miracle tech. What is mostly hype? Recovery is not about doing more. It is about doing the minimum required to feel better, move better, and train hard again. It is about doing the minimum.